What's going on, y'all? We about to get into this reading. What is today? Time's an illusionary, G's fluid. Anyway, whatever. Today is definitely the 22nd, 2020. Numbers straight across the board. Two, 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 two. Mm. Angel meaning of 2222. Look it up, see how it resonates with you. Oh, look at us already getting into it. Let's talk about these transits, okay? The sun is opposing Uranus, which means being yourself and expressing your truth regardless of what anybody thinks. Along with that, you may be feeling more radical as opposed to being conservative with the energy today, with the sun opposing Uranus, with the sun in sextile with Chiron. Awareness of those deep issues or those wounds that you've been having from like long past buried events could be rising up right now, which is also a perfect opportunity to heal from them, because that's how you heal. You have to acknowledge, accept to heal. So the fact that you may be having these type of situations just coming up however they do, address them so that you're able to move forward. If you choose not to address them, it's just going to grow deeper and deeper and deeper inside you, and you just be recreating this life that you could have prevented. Along with that, we have Venus squaring Mars, so you're definitely having a strong desire to do whatever it is that you want in terms of making money, love, and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna get into this reading and see where it takes us. So again, if you guys need a personal reading, the information is in my description box below. Shout out to my Seahawks. Yes. Okay, I don't hear nothing. Just shout out to my Seahawks. Thank you. But we gonna get into this reading, right? Let me see. We're gonna start with some tarot. Let's see what the lovely cards are saying. And we like to say thank you to the universe, our ancestors, angels, and the divine creator for allowing us to share this time through this portal, through this medium of YouTube technology, which is definitely about the age of Aquarius too. We are in Aquarius, even with sudden changes, expect the unexpected. It's definitely a moment of clarity. And when I say clarity, think of the Ace of Swords. That's definitely the energy that everyone's having when it comes to Aquarius season, because that's what Aquarius is about. It is a air element, and the air elements are described or objectified as swords in tarot. So we gonna get into this reading and see what we get. Okay. And again, this is general. It's for the collective. Whatever resonates with you, take it. What doesn't, don't make it fit. You need a personal reading. That was why so many of them came out too. Let me see what's on the bottom of that. Jeez. We have the Emperor on the bottom of that, but we'll see if it comes out again. If you need a personal reading, again, the information is in my description box below. And we're starting, whoa, okay. Let's see where this is going. We're starting the reading at 3:45. Yes, we are. It's shuffled. Let's see. Where are we going with this reading? 411. Okay, two cards. First one that flipped over was the Eight of Swords. The one that flipped the other way, which is right here, Three of Wands. So some of you may be stuck in your head about how you're going to set up your foundation. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups meaning family, relationships, the whole shebang, being emotionally fulfilling, like literally having those things that you want come to fruition. But the two cards that we have that came out, that rest of that deck was the Nine of Pentacles. So this is probably why you guys are feeling this way when it comes to setting up the foundation. It's probably taking too long. It's not taking too long. Everything happens in divine order. Okay? So, yeah. Wands, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. Sabotaging thoughts, feeling like you're being manipulated by your own thoughts or by the environment itself. Okay? Remember, that's an illusion. Fear is an illusion. And normally the things that you are afraid of is important to you. But not knowing how to go about it, you place fear on them. No, 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 no. These things are trying to come in for you. Okay? Your foundation is literally on its way to rebuilding. But some of you may be feeling like this right now. Gotta get up out of that. Because you're only going to create and manifest more of this if this is what you're feeling. Feelings are very strong. Feelings are not to be played with. Feelings are creating your thoughts and your words are your wand. Okay? So, okay. Off the bat, that was quick. 3 of Cups. So we have 3, 8, 3 right now. 3 of Cups is about reconciliation, fulfillment, determination, ambition. Something that has come full circle that you can celebrate and say, yes, it's done. So that couldn't be more fitting for how this is going. 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups. So it's looking like there is a chance, and we're going to put this chance out there to vibrate high, that you will receive those things that you need to set up your foundation. So get up out of that worry state of mind and do whatever it is that you can to move forward. Well, let's see. What other message do you have for the collective spirit guide? We started this pretty quick. 8 of Wands, something coming in quickly. Okay, it's also Cupid's arrow when we look at the 8 of Wands. So a message of love coming in quickly, whether it's through a text message, email, DM, however it is. 8, 4, and 4. That's reciprocity right there. Could be travel too. Receiving a message about having to travel to somewhere else, obviously, to set up the foundation as it's falling under the 3. So right now we have 3, 3, 8, 8. Synchronicity at its best. 3 is about the Holy Trinity, and 8 is infinite abundance, constant flow. Okay. Let's see where this is going. So we have 8 of Wands. What's the next message here for the collective? The World card, it came out in reverse, and it's falling up under the 8 of Swords. With the World card in reverse, literally, to me, it's the same thing, because if you put it this way and this way, it's still the completion of a cycle. Now, how you're completing the cycle, lo and behold, the universe is still going to help you to do it, even if you're feeling this way. That's how I'm seeing this. But it could also be that the information that you need to move forward is coming in, but you're not seeing it. So it's not allowing you to put yourself in a state of mind of, to receive more of that information. But it's coming in. But the World card in reverse. Okay. And right up under the 8 of Swords. So a lot of you really have completed cycles, but you're still putting yourself in the energy as if you're still going through it. Can't do that. I mean, you can, but it's not going to get you the results that you want. You know what I mean? So, let's see. What other message do you have for the collective? Just have to make sure that wasn't. Okay. Literally, something's coming in. Page of Cups coming up under the Three of Cups. Now, if you put this Page of Cups, this one cup, and that Three of Cups will make it the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is basically a card of the lack of hope. Now, with the World card coming reversed in the middle and right up under the Eight of Swords, again, something's coming in that you're not allowing to literally walk through its door to approach you because you're in this state of mind. So get up out of that. Again, I keep spanking y'all to get this energy out. But with the energy today, with things that are rising up that are like long past, very wounded, just feelings of just feeling wounded and stuff that's been swept under the rug, handle that. Because if you don't, this is what you'll be doing the entire time. And you won't be able to see this happiness that's coming in for you. And it's coming in quick too. But as quick as it's coming, 11:11, as I said that on the timer, as quick as it's coming, it can leave. Because if the universe feels like, or the divine creator feels like, well, you're not opening your arms for it, so how am I going to give it to you? You know, because if they give it to you, it's going to fall. So you have these opportunities literally right at your doorstep. But you just have to change your energy, which you are in charge of, to figure out how, not figure out how, the universe does the how, to figure out what it is that you need to do so that way, you know, you have what it is that you are desiring. Okay? So, go with the flow. Allow things to rise up. Handle it. You know, feel them out. And transcend them. Give them to the universe. What you can't figure out as to how you're going to do something, leave it to the universe, your divine creator, whatever you want to call it, God, Allah, I don't care. Give it up to the divine creator and do what it is that you can do. Because if you keep trying to focus on the how, you're just going to keep pushing it away from you. That's all you're going to be doing, literally. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Some of you feel like someone may have victory over you. Why are you worried about other people? Or what they think or how they view you? Literally, one of the transits today is the sun. Let me look at it over here. Hold on. We have the sun opposing Uranus, okay? It's about being yourself regardless of what anyone thinks or has to say. So that's the energy for today, right now, in this reading. If you're doing the complete opposite, you're literally fighting the universe right now. So doing that is going to keep you in this position. Eight of Swords, sabotaging thoughts. The wheel is turning, but you can't be open and receptive to it because you got this blindfold on and you think you're stuck, but you're not. Look at that. Look at this big ass opening right here. Just take the blindfold off. Get up out of this bondage. Because probably all you have to do is shake it off. And it'll come right off. And now the world can be on your side fully. It's always going to be. The divine creator is always going to be there to help you. But it's up to you to receive it. Straight up. That's how that cookie crumbling. Okay. Let's see here. What other message do you have? Okay, we have two that popped out. The Nine of Cups, right up under that. Ten of Swords. Literally, the worst is over. Your wish fulfillment is here. But you still... And that's falling up under... Wow, okay. Eight of Swords. The World in reverse. Ten of Swords. You get it now? Your time is now. The worst is over. But you're still up in this type of feeling. What for? Self-sabotaging thoughts. Get up out of there. It's not the place to be. Not in this time. One more card, Spirit guides. What is the last message regarding this spread? What is the last message regarding this spread? What is the last card regarding this spread? Call the ambulance. What is the last message regarding this spread? The Queen of Swords. I'm not seeing those things that you need to cut out. Okay? Because the Queen of Swords is literally with her back towards this. Okay? The worst is over. Your wish fulfillment is here. But you're not seeing it. Actually, it came out like this. Like this. There we go. Wish fulfillment is here. The worst is over. But you're not seeing it. You're not gaining the clarity because you have these self-sabotaging thoughts. Okay? So to see the clarity, cut out those things that you're clear about. Stop fighting it. And move forward. Literally, that's the bottom, Page of Wands, a message about a new idea, creativity. Okay? The first steps to moving forward. It could be the exact message that I'm telling you about right now. To move forward. This Aquarius energy is way too strong with sudden changes and sudden shifts that you don't want to put yourself on a back burner to that type of energy. You know, where you've gained the clarity but you disregard it. Ain't no need. At the top of the deck, we have the Sun card, vitality, creation, being in the spotlight. Okay? Having those things that you want coming into fruition and abundantly where you're able to even be charitable with those things. And with the Eight of Wands, some of you could be moving somewhere wanting to. With it at the top. The bottom of that, the Hermit, the Enlightenment. So definitely, 2 cards about enlightenment. You have the enlightenment. You know what it is. Why are you still dragging your feet? You know? Let's go into some moon cards. Let's see. Spirit guides. What advice do you have for the collective regarding this spread? What advice do you have for the collective regarding this spread? What advice do you have for the collective regarding this spread? Let's see. What is the message for the collective here? Ooh. Okay. Sorry. What is this? Your hard work is paying off. Let it pay off. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. We have a new moon coming up, but it's in Aquarius season. We just finished Capricorn. We're in the cusp of it right now, actually. But your hard work is paying off, so keep going. Like, just keep moving forward. Like the Queen of Swords, keep moving forward. Because that wish fulfillment is here. Don't block it with, if you feel some type of way where it's not comfortable, feel that out, but don't get stuck in there. Because it's only going to have you in this position where it's over, but you still feel like you're here. Like, that's the worst that could happen, and it's past. or if you're currently going through that type of situation now, know that it's going to get better, but you have to keep going. What other message do you have for the collective regarding this spread? What other message do you have for the collective regarding this spread? The answers you need are coming. Stop worrying. Because with worry, all you want to do is resist this from coming in. Full moon in Gemini. Some form of communication, literally, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury and it's about communication. Thoughts as well. Random thoughts that you have, just thinking to yourself about things that you need to do. Those things that you're thinking about that you know that you need to do. So that way you're able to set the foundation where, you feel emotionally fulfilled. One more card, spirit guides. What's the message you have for the collective regarding this spread? Last message regarding this spread, we have 2. Okay, so the top we have show the world the real you. So some of you could be hiding who you are, and that's what's causing the stagnation, the anxiety, the heavy feelings and stuff like that. All you need to do, as it says here, full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. As above, so below. Find a balance between that. Okay? Because once you do so, you'll be able to have a clear-cut, thought or way of going about things, so that way you're able to receive the payoff that you will be getting or should be getting because of your hard work, or working smartly, rather. Working smart. Smart is right. But anyway, yeah. Show the world the real you. Again, we have the sun opposing Uranus. That's literally the energy of doing what it is that you want to do, speaking your truth regardless of what anyone thinks. The moment you start to think about what someone thinks about you and your truth, you will never be able to fully come to being whole, fulfilling your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, for instance, when it came to doing tarot readings and putting it out there, it wasn't that I was, afraid or worried about what people would say. My thing was what I would say to that person because they came at me with something foul or their opinion based on their experience. No one has the same experience. So I could care less about what you're saying, but I had to find a way to respond rather than react. So that could be the situation for some of you too, where it's not that you're worried about what people are saying, but more so how you're going to respond, because you may be reactive. Those are two different things. When you respond, you probably come to a point where you don't have to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're thinking, you're processing the information. So definitely continue to be you. Be your true self. Excuse my language. Fuck what anybody got to say. Be you. Okay? Because you'll only hinder yourself from your abundance that's coming for you, You have those desires because you know what it is that this is your life. Your soul. This is your soul that you're aligning with. So align with it. You know what I mean? Whoever can't accept you for who you truly are, you don't have to keep them around, and you don't have to deal with them, but you choose to deal with them rather than handling them and telling them to step to the side. Because you're going to keep moving forward regardless. But if you allow those things that people tell you to make you take a step back, where you're now listening to them rather than to your intuition, That's how you get beat out the game. So let's do some mermaid and dolphins, and we'll end the reading with this, okay? Follow me on Instagram, Soul of a Jaguar, Panthera. And you can catch me doing it live there. So, just be you. That's it. Don't worry about what nobody else has to say or think. And another thing, being yourself gives you the chance to see who really, needs to be around you. Because if you're watering down who you truly are, you're going to attract the fake ones. You're going to keep doing that. So continue to be you, regardless of what anyone thinks. I'm repeating myself because apparently y'all need to hear this. And stop trying to make people understand who you are. No one's here to understand you. The only person that needs to be understood by someone is self. That way you'll attract other people who, possibly have some type of, not some type of, but you'll have reciprocity when you're being yourself. When you're not, you shortchange your reality. So, let's not do that. Yes. Yeah, hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. Isaac. So, what message do you have for the collective, spirit guides, regarding this thread? Self-forgiveness. Beautiful. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Love it. Any other messages for the collective? Okay. So we have 2. I know it. Synchronicity. I knew it. And there's a lot of synchronicities in this reading too. We have 2 3s, 2 8s. And that's what we have. So, self-forgiveness, synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Oh, yeah. And then protection. You and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So, there's nothing to worry about. You're good. Be you. Okay? You're here to be you and only you. We are all divinely made for a reason. Stop trying to be somebody else that person's already taken. Be you. Love you.